You're listening to China-Africa Talk.
Jambo, ni Bridget akikuletea kipindi kinachohusiana na China na Afrika.
Vous écoutez le dialogue sino-africain avec Bridget.
Everything China, everything Africa.
Olá, você está ouvindo China-Africa Talk com Bridget.
سيداتي وسادتي مرحبا بكم في الحوار الصيني العربي مع بريدجيت.
Hello and welcome to this special series of China-Africa Talk, where we bring you a 6-episode feature together forward to mark the 25th anniversary of FOCAC, the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation. I'm Bridget Mutambirwa. In this special feature, we meet the people at the heart of China-Africa ties, showing how FOCAC's vision is shaping lives and futures. Opening its doors in 2021, Mmopane Primary School is one of 4 built with Chinese assistance in Botswana. Mapula Molapong explores how the school is providing quality education and changing the lives of many children and their families.
Mmopane Primary School is one of 4 primary schools in Botswana built with funding from the Chinese government. Located just 15 kilometers from the capital, Gaborone, Mmopane is a growing village in the Kwening district. We explore how this international partnership is reshaping education in Southern Africa. We begin with the head teacher of Mmopane Primary School, Gahuizu Marata, who has led the school since it opened in 2021.
Back then, when it opened, normally we open the schools. We don't have budget for primary schools in Botswana. We open it at zero balance, like zero pula. So when I came here back then, actually I was deployed here in 2020, December. I was one of the first few to be deployed and have to come here, see the school, go to the course, introduce myself, converge people at the Kotla, because the school then was under construction. The contract was still here. So I had to go to the Kotla and start recruiting the learners for the school. I did that through VDC mostly. And then because I knew that I was going to need money back then, we started all the proceedings, and then I asked the VDC people that I can use their account. Then when people were enrolling the learners here, we were making them pay. It was like you pay to be enrolled. Okay. We had already set the standard for payment, like 100 pula. So we recruited using the 100 pula fees, and then we deposited the money to the VDC account before, because we didn't have the PTA, we didn't have anyone, I didn't have the teachers and all. Few teachers came back then, there were about 10 or so, and we had the quota registering the standard ones. At the same time, admitting the transfers in from other schools. It was hectic, but we managed through this team. We really managed. So far, so good. Fast forward, here we are. The school is doing so well. And then teachers coming from different schools as well. I had to assemble this team and then try to create a culture that will suit our own way of doing things. And it wasn't easy, I must admit. But ultimately, they believed in me. And then, everything just fell into place. And we are doing so well as a school. Here are our results, as you can see. 2021, we had 643 learners. And we had our own first standard 7 classes in 2023. We had 180 learners. Those were our first cohort. So we did so well. Yeah. That is why we got the certificate and the trophy. Our learners, the first cohort of 2023, they were at 64.4% AB. Remember, the target for the government for primary schools is 40. So if we've always exceeded 40%, the quality pass. Yeah. And then the ABC was 98.3. So they used to call us 100 minus 1.7. The director used to call us that. Yeah. But if you don't want to say Mmopane Primary School, you just say 100 minus 1.7. And then last year, 2024, we had 122 learners. We were at 58. We dropped a bit.
Okay.
Even ABC. But even though we dropped, we still maintained our position 1 in the whole region out of close to 94 schools.
Wow. Position 1. And this is only, 5 years later? When the school has been-
4 years,
4 years, yeah.
four, because this is the 5th year. And we're still maintaining position 1.
And you did mention that you had to enroll new students, because I can imagine your school has got it's new. So how...
That is why I was mostly depending on the quota, the VDCs, and the councillors to call the villagers, and then to tell them that the school finally that they've been waiting for is going to be opened. Here is the school head, and everybody obviously wanted to enroll their learners into this beautiful school. Every day people come here looking for spaces. So we have the carrying capacity. But already we have exceeded our carrying capacity by close to 300 learners.
What's the carrying capacity?
650. We're at 910 now.
So what sort of assistance would you like, either from the Botswana government or the Chinese government?
Once the ambassador was here, we talked about these things. They know our challenges, and then he was actually talking of, will it be possible to build other classrooms? And then I was like, that would be an awesome development, even if they can just find some porter cabins for us, because right now we don't have preschool, but we are. It's a must that every school should have a preschool. But if you look at the numbers of people who want to enroll their learners here, we are already giving us a headache.
Also, just take us through what the school has, the programs that the school offers.
We have, these teachers, they are so industrious. Whatever program that comes to light, that is introduced, they always embark on it. Recently, there's this broadcasters organization, TBO. The TBO is about teaching learners skills of presentation, news reading, spelling bees, and all. And my learners, through the teachers, they came out so victorious as well. We took the best presenter award, so they are supposed to be going to Lesotho. And then there is this other Chinese man who comes here to teach our learners maths. And apart from that, it's just normal teaching. It's only that my teachers are so committed. They are very, very, very committed. They are extraordinary. In 5 years, I've already promoted 2 people. I don't keep people because they are performing. I want them also to go out there and shine. When I recommend someone, I do it from my heart. There's no how I can recommend someone and not that person be taken for whatever job or post that they are applying for.
To truly understand the impact of Mmopane Primary School, we spoke to the people closest to it. Parents, teachers, students, each offering a glimpse into what meaningful development looks like on the ground.
My name is Larato Lesope, and I'm currently a volunteer teacher here. On a daily basis, I teach all syllabus subjects, all 6 of them. I teach Standard 4 now. I started off in July 2024. Back then they were in Standard 3, so I had to go with them to Standard 4 as well. My experience has been really amazing, and it has really solidified my passion for teaching, because I took up this project because I wanted to know if I'm really cut out for teaching, and it has really solidified it, and I'm willing to get myself more qualifications in teaching so that I can just follow the career of teaching.
My name is Dinel Mafule. I work as admin, but I'm a TSP member.
What is TSP?
Yes, our school grounds. But there's football, there's basketball, there's netball.
So is there sports during winter?
No sports at all.
No sports at all.
Normally, our students, they go to the grounds when schools are closing. When they don't have anything to do in classes, that's when they go to the ground after school to play. But during the week, there is a gym room there. Gym, the community.
For the community?
Yes.
Also, you also serve the community?
Yes, we also serve the community.
They
use the grounds.
They use the ground.
The basketball courts.
And I am the FRC elect of Mmopane Primary School. I am its president, and my goal in the school is to transform it. I want, as I am the president now, to lock hands with the teachers to reform the school, to build it, to mold it, and also help give our students a better future. So right now I'm still trying. Even though some things don't work out, sometimes I fail, but I still get up, dust myself, and keep going. So my goal is to mold the school, to keep our reputation very, very high. So our reputation, our status really matters to me. So most of the time I really think about academics. So me and my members, the members of the SRC, really think about the reputation and the academic results of our school.
Botswana and China have shared diplomatic ties for 50 years. As a participant in the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation and a signatory of the Belt and Road Initiative, Botswana has seen China invest in key sectors, especially education. Projects like Mmopane Primary School include modern classrooms, state-of-the-art sports facilities, and ICT labs, demonstrating how infrastructure can directly support learning.
I welcome you into my class. This is a standard 7 class with a total of 31 learners. I started with them while they were doing standard 5. It's been 3 years. This is the 3rd year with them. We are sitting for a PSLE in a few months to come. I arrived in this school in end of 2022, So far, so good. It is a welcoming school. It is a nice school. It's a performing school. Yes, I'm not going to resist saying that. I've grown a lot in terms of academics and in terms of self-development, of course. We have a very good leader, our school head. She will uplift us with all she has. She take note of us whenever we do good. She's there to appraise us. I'm happy so far. I've never been in any like this before. With these kids performing so good, we are sitting at 100% so far with an AB of 71%, of which I believe PSLE, we're ready.
Okay, thank you. And I greet you for being here in our school, in a beautiful school. My name is Lillian Elizabeth and I'm in 7 Blue, and it's a great class and a really kind class. So this school has been really good for me and it's very, very, very good. I really like it because everybody in the school is very kind and they're very honest, and so I really thank the school and the head of the school to take us to this school, this beautiful school and this clean school.
My name is Ms. Eva. I started working here on January 2023. So LD is just learning difficulties in short. Okay. So in our school we believe in equality. So that's why we take these kids special like others. Yes. So we have different types of learning difficulties. We have those who can't read, but when you read for them, they just understand like others. So in our school, we have what we call scribing. Scribing, we just read for those students and write for them, especially for those bilingual they don't understand because they can't read for themselves. So we read for them, and then there is someone who writes.
So they can't read and write?
But they write. They write.
Mm-hmm.
But we just read for them. Yes. And write for them.
Okay.
Some they are very slow in writing, some they can't read at all, but when you read for them, they understand and interpret very well.
Yes.
So most of these kids, they are very good in mathematics.
Yes.
So that's why this program is here in our school. In short, Hela, we just believe in equality. We take them as equal as others. So we want to equip them with the same knowledge and skills that we equip with those who are physically stable.
Okay. So do they also write the PSLE exam? Or?
Yeah, they do write the PSLE exam. This program of writing for them is also there for the
final exams. Okay, you're going to be doing the same thing.
We're going to be doing the same thing.
All right.
And they have extra time.
And then from here, where do they go? Do they still go to the community junior secondary school that others go to? Do they have the same programs?
Yes, the program just continues.
It continues.
Yes, and most of these kids, they improve. Uh-huh. When they improve and we can see, or no, this child just said she or he can read for themselves. The child has passed and she or he starts reading for him or herself.
Okay, so they can graduate.
Yes, they can graduate and become independent.
My name is Mrs. Nell Hopolan, and I am a PTA chairperson at Mmopane Primary School. The positive impact regarding being funded by the Chinese embassy kana the China ka school se ke gone gore gore thusitse hela thata le the Mmopane community kana Mmopane block 1 community. Our kids were really suffering. They were traveling from Mmopane and I would say Greater Mmopane and Mmopane village to the schools in Gaborone and Greater Gaborone. So it was a big challenging to parents because most of the parents are not working, and their children were commuting. So it was very difficult in terms of funding the children to go to school, traveling using those public transports. So children were arriving late at their homes. They would leave very early in the morning and arrive very late at their homes. So it was a bit challenging, and it was really affecting their education. So this time around is really better, and the kids are really appreciating the help. They are so grateful because there are no travelings and they arrive at their homes very early.
That's fantastic. So,
and I'm also a parent.
How many children do you have at Mmopane Primary School?
I have 2.
You have
I
two.
have 2.
Okay.
Yes. I started with the school when it was opening in 2021. My first child who attended there is one of the first students who completed the PSLE there, and the other one is doing standard 5 right now, who were the first group of standard 1s. Then I also enrolled the third one, is doing standard 1.
And then what I'd also like to find out from you is the performance of your children. Are you happy with the result? Are you happy with the way the school is teaching your children and school, the whole community?
100%, ma'am. I am so glad. The performance of the school is outstanding, very excellent. I don't know how to appreciate this. I am so grateful.
Yeah.
Yes, the performance, the teachers are doing a good job there, ma'am.
Yes.
And the leadership of the school is also doing very great.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say almost the parents who their kids are attending in Mmopane Primary, they are so grateful. Let me say we rarely have complaints of the academic performance. Most of the parents, they come and testify. Like right now, there's a new school that has opened in Mmopane Block 5. They still want their kids to go to Mmopane Primary.
Before the school was built, many children walked long distances to reach overcrowded classrooms. But today, things have changed. And the Chinese government built the school. So how has the school helped the Mmopane community?
You know, if it wasn't for the People's Republic of China, I don't know what would happen to Mmopane villagers. They came in so handy, to be quite honest. If you look at Mmopane, it is one of the fastest growing villages. I mean, right now, the last census, I'm told it had around 30,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
But we only have 2 schools. The other school is in the old Mmopane, and this one school. You know, for the Chinese people to build this school, it has really helped the people around. Because I used to be the deputy school head at Mmopane Primary School in Gaborone Phase 2.
Mm.
And back then I was like, why do we have so many people coming from Mmopane? I only got to realize that there are no schools around when I came to work in Kweni. So the school came in as a very welcome move, because now the learners don't have to suffer going to Gaborone and then going to Mmopane for schooling. Now a lot of them are just schooling around. The Chinese people just came in so in. Now I'll always be grateful for the People's Republic of China, and I always say it. And the school is like none other. Facilities, you know, the furniture, everything that is here was provided for. The utensils in the kitchen, They even bought plays for learners. Their place is so extraordinary. The school is beautiful. And like I'm saying, everybody wants their learners to be here. They always, when we have visitors from China, the learners will always tell them that we are so thankful. They always say thank you so much for building the school, because if it wasn't for that, we'll be traveling long distances trying to access schools. What I know for a fact is every year, prize giving, we're given around 40,000 to 45,000 for prize giving ceremony. We're given money to run our prize giving.
Wow.
To actually praise those who have done well, including support staff, the teachers, and the learners.
That is amazing. And apart from the prize giving, do they still continue to contribute in other ways? And if they do, what are some of the ways that they contribute in?
They do. They do. Like once in a while, they can just come here and give us the presents, some presents, the toys, the books.
Yes.
Anytime they can just come here, but every time they come here, they do bring us something.
Yeah.
We are like partners, really. And then there is also the Confucius University in UB. They also came here, and then we did some cultural exchange. They were like doing their cultural dances and all, and the kids loved it.
Yeah. So the school right now is being run by the Botswana government.
It is run by, but it is called a China aided.
Okay.
And then the embassy is aiding the school.
Okay.
In whatever that we may want.
Yes.
We always tell them our needs, and they always attend. Like when the school was opened, kind of like I said, there were no equipment. They bought us the first machine that was bought. It was bought by the People's Republic of China through the embassy. Right now, as we speak, 5 teachers are going to be given a national award for teachers, including myself. 5 teachers. Last we had 2 teachers. Now every year we
Congratulations.
grow. Yeah. Every day we grow in leaps and bounds.
Wow.
And even the excellence awards for originally, we do so well also. Yeah. Even this time around, we have 2 teachers who are going to get. One of my strand 7 teachers is getting the best performing for all the Maholisani and Tamaha schools. Best performing standard 7 teacher, Mr. Banya Tang. Yeah. He's also going to get an award for Teachers Day.
No, it has been an absolute honor to interview you.
Thank you so much. It has been an honor having you here. You are the first people to take this long. Normally they come here 2 minutes, they go.
Well, because we're loving it. You know, we spoke to a lot of people. The school is beautiful. There's just warmth in the air.
Yeah,
like, as
thank
you go
you
through the
so
school.
much. Thank you.
Chinese ambassador to Botswana, Fan Yong, said that the 4 schools donated by China so far have been life-changing for many children. And he expressed hope that more such programs will help provide quality education.
Mmopane Primary School is one of the 4 primary schools that China aided for Botswana in the past few decades. And we have one in Maun, we have one in Sarowe, we have one in Mmopane, and we have another one in Kasane. It's Kazunguna, the new school. As the principal mentioned that those schools has been sponsored and donated by the Chinese government to the government of Botswana and to the people of Botswana. I'm very happy to see that all the residents of the schools, nearby areas in the schools, they like the schools very much, and they want us to do more. I visit some of them, and all these head teachers or the principals, the same question they are coming raise the same to me, the capacity limit. Because a lot of people are queuing, are lying in the line of the queue to be in the waiting list to get in the application to the school. And we are trying our best to enlarge the capacity. Yeah, and we hope that more and more Botswana kids can enjoy the same facilities that like the Mmopane, like the Kazungula schools. So maybe in future we can have some further discussions with your government as well. This year is the 50th anniversary of our diplomatic relations, and it's a time to summarize some good experiences of the past and try to jump over those mistakes that we made in the past. So we have to work together in joint efforts that we can make a better plan for the future development, for a bright future, for a better future. It's for our next generation. And I do hope that 50 years is not enough. We are looking forward to another 50 years or 100 years.
This partnership reflects China's expanding presence across Africa. But more importantly, it highlights how grassroots development projects can empower communities in lasting, meaningful ways.
On the 25th anniversary of FOCAC, the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, CGTN Radio presents a special feature series, Together Forward, showcasing the breadth and depth of the China-Africa partnership. Clean water projects in Zimbabwe, new classrooms in Botswana, grain innovation in Kenya, agricultural training in Handan, vibrant trade in Yiwu, and a documentary producer's journey in Hangzhou. Action. These are the stories that bring this partnership to life.
We have trained a group of high-quality talents in Africa who understand agriculture, love rural areas, and care for farmers.
And this bore drilling program will go a long way in addressing this critical need.
All the world, I never see one country like China, especially like you.
So this becomes more productive, cost-effective, and more reliable.
I have a small dream. Before turning 45, I want to make 10 China-Africa documentaries.
The school is beautiful, and like I'm saying, everybody wants their learners to be here.
Join us in celebrating 25 years of FOCAC. Stay tuned with China-Africa Talk and discover the real impact of China-Africa cooperation and how we're moving forward together.